Hi guys, I have a very rare and unique Fendi handbag here, and this is obviously vintage and it is in the Pequin pattern. This looks like a camera case. It can't be a canteen. I have actually difficulty finding another one of this type or anything similar to this bag online. I have been looking it up and I have been very unsuccessful. I didn't see anything like this, so that means this is very unique and very rare. It's not something that can just pop up anytime. Unlike the other Fendi bags that I have been featuring, you can find like thousands or hundreds of them online. Anyway, so when I got this online, it was really beaten up. When my husband opened the box, because I always ask him to, because I really hate those boxes, USPS boxes that have very sticky things on the side. I can't pull it up, guys. I just end up, using a knife. Maybe I'm not too strong enough to pull it apart or tear it apart. Okay, so, and he was like, oh geez, this is so badly beaten up. I knew it when I got it. It was in that condition because I had actually planned to bring it to my local cobbler for finishing touches like scuffs or uneven coloring. I usually bring my bags to the cobbler, and most of the time they do, of course. There is an improvement, they can fix it. Sometimes it can be a sloppy job, so it's just it's just a risk. But anyway, I got this for a very reasonable price. In fact, when I asked the seller if he could come down to my price, he said, maybe I see that you also live somewhere here around near me. If you want, you can just pick it up and I will waive the $15 fee. But then I was like, no, I'm not I'm not interested in going places. So anyway, I still had to pay the shipping fee, which was like $16, although it's just 5 miles away from here. You've heard of those stories, Craigslist or whatever, swapping, whatever, where sometimes they don't go down too well. Somebody gets shot or robbed or something like that. So I've heard nasty stories about those. So besides $15, it's only $15, and I don't like going out, something like that. So anyway, my husband was very busy anyway, so there you go. Anyway, so much with the chit chat. This is a Fendi camera case. It looks like one of those Mark Cross bags. It's very structured. It has a shape, but at the bottom, because of storage, I think there's just a little wrinkling, or when you store your bags and you don't stuff it and put things on top, then it will most likely collapse. So I think that's what happened at the bottom of the bag. But anyway, this is a coated canvas. It's very well made coated canvas with smooth leather. Okay, so let's look at the bag. So it's really beautiful, guys. I thought this was going to be very petite, but it turned out to be like medium size. This is really big. And so this has a snap, it has a buckle in front, as you can see. It says a Fendi It has a buckle in front, and this is what you have to look for in either Zucchino, or the Pequin pattern. You have to look for the Fendi, intermittent Fendi. Okay, so this is a very, very unique bag. So it was really, really heavily scratched, and it was, the color was lighter. It was just really, really in a very, very poor condition, I would say. Now, I think I'm getting, you know, more and more into this DIY thing, because I covered it up with just I did it myself. I did not have to bring this to my shoe repair, and I thought I was gonna pay a lot because it was heavily damaged. What I did was I just covered it up with a tan shoe polish, and you know, turned out to be okay. So I really don't mind some of the minor flaws here, like there are some deep gashes or indentations. I really don't mind, because it just shows the wear and tear of the bag. Okay, so there you go. It just looks like a I would say there you go. So I'm showing you this is the inner lining. Of course, it's the smooth leather. And there's the Fendi here, SAS, made in Italy. And there's the circular zipper pull that is very typical of old Fendi. And I cannot see the number. Maybe it has been erased, or maybe this Fendi did not come with a serial number because it's too old. Some of them didn't come with serial number. Okay, so I think I would liken the shape of this bag to, yeah, vintage camera bags. Yeah, vintage camera bags. Or if you're familiar with the Grace, is it Grace of Mark Cross bags? Very well structured. Mark Cross bags became very popular again. And they have this kind of shape now. So look at that, it's beautiful. This is not like the leather of Louis Vuitton. It's smooth, guys, and I think it darkened because of the shoe polish that I used. But I tested it first though, and it came out okay. I had to clean it up with my leather cleaner, but I was not able to remove some of the spots. But you know, this can be very well improved if I bring it to the proper, you know, shoe guys or bag guys. Okay, so this is the back. This is like a lunchbox. Like an old vintage lunchbox, or like sewing kit, something like that. Okay, and the bottom, guys, is this. It's very, very sturdy. Okay, so the bottom, you would see that there are some marks that I was not able to remove. I was thinking of maybe using a magic eraser first, and then topping it up with the thing, but you know, it's nice as is. And this is a little bit wrinkled, so there is a base here, but due to, I think, old age and due to poor storage, that's it. It has become like stiff in some areas, but nonetheless, the bottom edges are really, really very well made. Okay, and as expected, it has the every hardware has a Fendi. And yeah, so let me just show you again one more time. I'm really excited to use this. So yeah, so apart from the scratches, and there's just a tiny fraying here, but it's not really a major issue. Is this magnetic? Yeah, it is magnetic, guys. Yeah, but you really have to line up the holes, and I just love the shape. So yeah, there you go. I think I'm going to keep this in my archive. I collect vintage bags, and some of the vintage bags that I see that could sell, I send them to the Real. Some of them I keep them. So this is a treasure. I'll let you know. Okay, bye.